The new Battle Pass for FragPunk Season 3 Chapter 2 is almost here, but is it the best one we've gotten yet?
Ho, ho, ho!
Hey guys, Nightfall here, and welcome to the brand new Battle Pass for Season 3 Chapter 2 called Magical Glamour. This Battle Pass is filled with a lot of cool skins for both Lancers and weapons, even some weapons that we've been waiting a long time to get some cool skins for in the Battle Pass, but it is also filled with some fluff, is what I would call it. So I'm going to take you through each level, show you everything that you get in this Battle Pass, then we'll go over some variations of the skins that you're going to be able to change, and then we'll talk about just overall, how is this Battle Pass? The first skin that we have is something that they, I guess, forgot that they said that they weren't going to give us more Ghost Pepper skins because, well, we have more Ghost Pepper skins. And this skin's name is called Melting Invasion, and it has the word Mercury written pretty much all over the gun. And you can see on the backside, they must have forgotten when they mirrored it to both sides that they needed to flip the letters around. So devs, if you're watching this, you might want to fix this. But regardless of the messed up words, this skin does look pretty cool. I'm assuming this is like melted mercury on the gun everywhere, but these are some pretty cool skins. Now, the only thing that I would say that would make this even cooler is if this was an animated skin and that mercury was like dripping. Now, we haven't seen the ultimate variants. I haven't looked at them yet. I'm hoping that the ultimate variants are not just color switch ups, but they actually animate them, because I think that would make this Battle Pass well worth it to buy the ultimate pass instead of just getting a couple extra cans, a couple extra this. FragPunk needs to do something to separate the ultimate Battle Pass from the premium Battle Pass, or as it's being called now, the advanced Battle Pass. But let's go ahead and continue on and we'll check out some other stuff here. Here is the new skin for Sonar, and a lot of different Lancers, including the brand new Lancer Windwalker, do get this skin. And I have to say, it looks pretty amazing on him, but that's just because, well, he comes with like an arm cape bandana thing and she just doesn't. But that's part of what his outfit looks like with his normal skin anyway. But I do like what they did with the hair as well. I thought that was a pretty cool touch. But overall, this skin, definitely 10 out of 10, but it gives me more Halloween vibes than Christmas. So I'm not really sure what the theme of this whole Battle Pass is. It looks like we have some kind of like a big melting pot in the background. The guns are like lava themed melting, but then we also have Christmas stuff, which this is pretty cool. MVP, gingerbread, snowman, jingle bells. Then you get your card backgrounds or card outlines or covers or whatever you want to call these that's Christmas themed. And then we also get this. Now, what is this? This is an Imp Ice Ball. This is just your seasonal consumable, similar to the fireworks and the firecrackers. Moving on, we get a Kepler Aerospace Charm. And then we get our first weapon for the High Life. And something I didn't notice before is that this skin is kind of animated because you can see the little color shift here as it's flowing through the tubes. So I'm really hoping this is giving me some promise that maybe this is also animated for the ultimate variants. Maybe, please. Let's move on to page number 2. And I accidentally spoiled it here because it's always going to put me on the last one if that's what I was on the page before. But here is the level 20 skin for Serket. That's right, Serket gets a brand new skin. And my God, it's amazing. She's even got this cool tattoo on her leg. I don't know if she's had that in other skins. I don't pay enough attention to Serket, I'm not going to lie, but maybe I should. 10 out of 10 skin here, but let's go ahead and backtrack a little bit and see what else we get. We get a nice name card here, and then we get another rare consumable called the Snowman Globe. Again, this is just like the Imp Ice Ball that I showed before. We get some cool cosmetics here for your player cards. Counterfeit gets a Crow Elixir arm ornament that again seems more Halloween themed, but overall I guess this actual season is called Witch Moon, so I guess that still kind of plays into what this whole theme is. And then obviously you get your normal stuff like your cans, your keys, your FragPunk coins. Well, let's go ahead and move on to page number 3 here, and we see here that we get a new Cure-All skin with this same Melting Invasion theme going on it. We get some more Imp Ice Balls, which is what I'm talking about when it comes to fluff. Like, this is starting to annoy me. This slot should not be taken up by these random consumables. But we'll talk more about that later, because this is what I want to focus on. Zephyr gets a skin, and I'm not gonna lie, I am slightly disappointed in this skin. Why? Well, because they slightly changed her hair, but they missed a golden opportunity to do with her hair what they did with his hair and make it black and red. I thought that would have been a really cool touch for Zephyr, but maybe it changes in some of the variations. We'll have to wait and see. We do also get a toothy can spray here. You get some cans, some sticker packs, and then here is your message bubbles for the shard cards. We get a new Passionate Roomba Rare Dance emote, which is kind of whatever. Again, I'm not one for emotes and arm ornaments and stuff like that, but I will show you all of the stuff in here. Now we get to our very first ultimate variant level, which is level 40, and you're going to get a skin for the Fever. Now, this is what we've seen before, same melting mercury, same theme on this. What I'm interested in is seeing the ultimate variant, and let's see if it's actually animated. And it kinda is, but not how I was expecting or hoping. You could see that there is kind of like a color shift here that's sort of nice to have. And don't get me wrong, this is a really cool skin, especially one that you get in the Battle Pass, albeit the ultimate tier of the Battle Pass. I still don't think that this alone makes these skins worth it, and ultimately makes the ultimate Battle Pass worth it. I think it needs to be more. This needs to be like actual flowing down the gun or something. They can't just keep getting away with these subpar skins and charging an ultimate Battle Pass price for it. But let's go ahead and take a look. We get another emote here called Tin Man, and it is exactly as you would expect. Chum gets a new skin here, but for all you Chum fans out there, this is not the Chum skin you're going to want. I don't know when this video will come out in relation to the other videos, but stay tuned. And if you're not, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, because you won't want to miss what's incoming for Chum. Then here's where I have another problem. We get 2 more Kepler Aerospace rare weapon charms. And you might be thinking, didn't we already get this somewhere else in the Battle Pass? And you'd be correct. We actually get this already at level 9 in the free Battle Pass. And now if you have the advanced Battle Pass, you get 2 more. And I don't know what we're thinking here. What is happening? It's one thing to have fluff like this stuff in the free Battle Pass, right? Useless weapon charms that nobody likes, useless consumables that are only going to get used 1 or 2 times and then forgotten about. That's fine. Those are cool things to play around with. But when you start duplicating the same exact charm and cosmetic throughout a Battle Pass, not to mention that you get it in the free Battle Pass and the advanced Battle Pass, it sort of takes away some of the value in the advanced Battle Pass. And we just got done talking about making the ultimate Battle Pass worthwhile and actually have value and make people want to buy it. Now, people are going to buy the advanced Battle Pass most times anyway, because you get the FragPunk coins, which is just keeping some people going from Battle Pass to Battle Pass. But now we're starting to get out of hand with some of this stuff. Slots like these need to be filled with either different variations of this charm to make the advanced Battle Pass feel worthwhile, or it needs to be something entirely different. Unacceptable, huge ball drop here. Not happy with this. But the last thing you get here on this page is a new killer revolver spray. And then let's go ahead and check out page number 5. And we get a melting invasion skin for the striker. If you're not familiar, the striker is the axe. And at this point, I'm questioning why they even included the hammer into the game as a third melee option, or if it was an accident and then they just left it in there to try to cover it up and say, oh, it was intentional. But they gave us a whole weapon added as a melee weapon, a third option. And yet we get very limited skins for it. And when we do get skins that look like it should obviously be for the hammer, they end up being for the striker. But that's enough complaining there. Here is the ultimate variant of this Mercury skin. Again, it's pretty much the same as you would expect it to be based on the last one that we saw. You get a nice new kill counter that matches that same theme. We get a new gesture after you, which after having to play it 2 or 3 times to understand, because I didn't really catch what was happening here, it is actually saying after you, as in like, you first, go ahead. I thought this was like, I'm after you, but clearly I'm just not paying attention. Dex does get a skin here. Again, I think they missed an opportunity to change up his hair color a little bit more drastically here, just like they did with Zephyr, but I'll digress. You get your Melting Invasion sticker, which kind of looks like my screen after they released that last Zephyr skin for Halloween, but this could make some pretty cool looking skins in game if you're good with stickers. We get a Melting Invasion weapon charm, which I'm assuming that this is just mercury in a little vial. You'll get your stickers and all your other fluffy items here, like your FragPunk coins or cans. And then we move on to the final page, and I don't think you're ready for this, but you might be ready because the teaser's been staring you in the face the whole time in the top left corner. The final skin for the Battle Pass is Nitro. Nitro finally gets a new skin in the Battle Pass, and it is the final skin in the Battle Pass, and it looks pretty darn cool. Here's the ultimate variant of it, where it's a lot more sparkly, a lot more ball gowny, dressy, whatever you want to call it. We'll look at some other variations here in a moment. But to round out this Battle Pass, you'll also get another MVP icon. You'll get another name card and a couple more cosmetics for your player cards. And also an SSR title, whatever that means, headwear that I almost missed for Kismet. Now I wanted to jump over to the Lancer screen and get into the custom skins for those Lancers that we just saw, including Circuit and Nitro. But I wanted to pause here for a moment, not to look at Zephyr and how amazing this skin still looks, but I wanted to point out that the new Lancer is in between Ishel and Counterfeit and not at the end like they normally would be. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's just a mistake, but just wanted to point that out for anybody that has eagle eyes out there and spotted it. So let's go ahead and take a look at that Circuit skin first. We'll go in here and check out her brand new skin called Desert Rose, and we'll see what kind of color variations that she can get. And the first one here is Azure. Changes her hair more to a purple color. This one is Silver, which keeps her hair pinkish purple and then changes the rest of her outfit. Then we have Cyan. And then last but not least, we have Orange, which gives her orange hair. And like with most of these basic default color schemes that they have set up for most skins, I honestly think the original usually looks the best with a few exceptions. But now let's go ahead and look at the new Nitro skin and check out some of the color variations that we have here. So we can see this is the base skin, and then we also have Lilac. You'll be able to change it to Pink, Cyan, and Honey. Now again, Nitro's not my favorite character. This isn't really my style of outfit that I would put on any character really, but hopefully you guys like it. Let me know down in the comments which one of these variations you like the best. Now let's go ahead and use the Fever as an example and take a look at the different color variations that you can get for the Melting Invasion skin. So here is the base skin called Marine. You can change that to Grape. You can also change it to Lime. You can change it to Lilac, or you can change it to Glacier. And you can see not a whole lot really changes here because most of the gun just stays the same base gray color because of the theme. Mostly what's changing is the scope sight here, along with the color of the tubes. But overall, this Battle Pass, with a few exceptions, is pretty good. Now, I still think we're a long way away from putting any Battle Pass in S tier, and if you haven't seen my video ranking all the Battle Passes so far, excluding this one, you should go back and watch that video. A couple things that we're still missing from these Battle Passes in order to make them more worthwhile. One, I think we need more levels. Alternatively, or also, we need to stop doing these duplicate items throughout the Battle Pass. You can see here that at level 7, we get the new consumable on the free tier, and then at level 12, we get the other free consumable. But then later on at level 29, also still in the free tier, but still is another duplicate, we get more of them. And then again at level 32, we get more of them. And then the whole weapon charm at level 34 being the exact same weapon charm that we get in the free tier at level 9. To me, these are wasted slots, and quite honestly, as somebody who buys the Battle Pass, I would much rather get more sticker packs or more skin keys. And also, just spitballing ideas, you see here that the advanced tier gives you 3 ultra cans at level 3, and the ultimate pass doubles it. If you are trying to make something worthwhile, you need to give it more value. So maybe if you have the ultimate pass, why not also do an ultimate double for all of the sticker packs? Just an idea I wanted to throw out there. But like I said, anyway, easily one of the better Battle Passes that we've seen thus far. but I'm still a little disappointed in a lot of the wasted potential that is here. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Are you excited for this new battle pass? What would you rate this on a tier list compared to the other battle passes? And I'll catch you guys in the next one.